going to say it's doubled, but it's getting close.
With Congressional District 22 in the Central Valley, water...
Sigma, they want to talk about groundwater storage, all of these. Yes, everything is important, the body as a whole, but you have to have water to store water.
The runoff for the special elections will coincide with the midterm primary elections June 7th. The special election results are set to be certified April 14th. Cynthia Cowie, One America News.
Congressman Jim Jordan says he has seen an interesting progression in how the media is treating the Hunter Biden laptop story. One America's John Hines has more from Capitol Hill.
Just wanted to ask you, are you calling for a special prosecutor with regard to Hunter Biden?
Talked about that and been supportive of that a while back. You know, I mean, I think that it's interesting, the progression. First, it was the laptop wasn't Hunter Biden's. Then it was Hunter Biden's, but it was Russian disinformation. Then it was, well, no, it wasn't Russian disinformation, but, you know, Joe wasn't involved. And now it's like, well, Joe was involved, but he did nothing wrong. You know, it's sort of interesting how the whole story's evolved. And what I find really interesting is a week ago that the Washington Post did two stories within one at 11, one at 11:04, both long stories, two 8-page stories within 4 minutes. You know, why suddenly this interest in something that we knew was, you know, was real 18 months ago. So we'll see.
Do you think momentum is building for the Attorney General to appoint someone to look into
this? And two long stories, like I said, back to back. So I find that interesting. And then, of course, there was just a major problem that happened last fall. Big tech, big media, Democrats, and 51 former intel officials all colluded to tell us something that was not accurate. It was not Russian disinformation. The laptop was real. The eyewitness was real. The emails were real. The only thing fake was the news.
What do you think this has to do, if anything, with Elon Musk purchasing a percentage of Twitter?
I don't know. I just find that just almost funny, and you know, I think it's a good thing. So I guess he's on the board now at Twitter, so I think that can only help.
Do you expect the president is perhaps pressuring the Attorney General to look into the January 6th committee and prosecute the former president, sir?
I don't speculate. That's been reported. There's someone that I'd be kind of interesting who leaked that, because, you know, for forever the Democrats said, oh, President Trump was, you know, they accused President Trump of encouraging Attorney General Barr to do certain things. Well, you can't have it both ways. You can't say that and then turn around and have people leaking that President Biden wants the Attorney General to prosecute folks regarding the January 6th and be more aggressive. So
Better, I'm looking forward to see what kind of real changes he'll make at Twitter.
Elon Musk is so brilliant, so smart. We should listen to pretty much everything he says. He's such a futurist, so we'll see. We have high hopes.
Yes.
Stella, thank you. Coming up on this hour of One American News, the U.S. is sending yet another round of aid to Ukraine. More of Secretary of State Anthony Blinken's comments. Plus, Matt Gaetz is harshly criticizing Biden's Pentagon chief over his multiple failures at the helm of the U.S. military. What Congress is saying. And Joe Biden's recommendation letter for the son of a Chinese oligarch causes a political earthquake in Washington. We'll have the latest on Biden's family scandal. Today's Wednesday, April 6th, and this edition of One American News starts right now. Hello, and thanks for being here. I'm Alicia Summers. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen announces the U.S. will not participate in the Group of 20 summit if Russia remains a member. In a testimony before the House Financial Services Committee today, Yellen said the U.S. is pushing for Russia to be expelled from the Group of 20 industrialized nations. She said the U.S. will boycott the forum unless...
You are my hero of your own story.
Calls for U.S. boycott of G20 were endorsed by Hillary Clinton, while Joe Biden also said he wanted Russia out of the G20 invasion. The U.S. is also expediting shipments of equipment Ukraine is using to defend itself. Blinken said the U.S. and its allies will also continue to provide economic support and humanitarian aid for Ukraine. The Pentagon tested a hypersonic missile after Russia successfully used one in Ukraine. Officials say they did not announce it, fearing a strong reaction by Russia. That's why they didn't announce it. With this missile has a hypersonic speed of or 5 times the speed of sound. Reports say the vehicle flew at an altitude of 65,000 feet and it traveled 300 miles in less than multiple leadership failures. Here's more.
It's done, guys.
You guys told us that Russia
Thank you
could
so much,
lose. You
guys.
told
And
us
don't
that the
forget to
Taliban could
subscribe
immediately
below.
win. And so I
And
guess I'm
thumbs up to our
wondering,
channel
what
and
is
check out our beybs
$773
closet in
billion
HAB
that
and
you're requesting
Mikari.
today is gonna
And
help
also check
you
out our
make
visual
assessments that are
decor in
accurate
each
in
anime.
the face
Bye
of
bye guys
so
and
many
see you to the
blown
next
calls.
video.
Congressman
God
Matt
bless
Gaetz
you
purchased
all.
Joe Biden's defense
Bye.
secretary Lloyd